Good morning, fertility family. I've got an update. For those of you who've been following along, you know that we had our egg retrieval, I think 2 weeks ago, and we retrieved 6 eggs and 3 of them fertilized. At every step in this process, you can essentially expect only about 80% of the eggs to make it through into the next step. So let's all raise our glass for the miraculous 3 embryos that we got from those 3 fertilized eggs. All 3 of them turned into embryos. They grade the embryos based on size, quality of the embryo cell, and quality of the placenta cell. So size is 1 through 6, and it sounds like 3 and 4 are about average size. And then A through D, with A being like picture perfect, and then D being non-existent. So our 3 little eggs were rated 4AB, so size 4, quality of the embryo cell is picture perfect, and quality of the placenta is pretty good. 4BB, which means size is a 4, and the placenta and the embryo are pretty good. And then 5BB. Because we have good quality eggs or embryos, we actually decided to skip the genetic testing. Now, this genetic testing isn't to determine whether or not they're going to have any lifelong difficulties or cognitive deficits or anything like that. It is simply to make sure that they aren't going to miscarry or result in a stillbirth. So we are deciding to skip over genetic testing this time and play Russian roulette with our eggs. So what are next steps? I have no idea. I don't know yet. I do have to have a hysteroscopy, which is where they check the lining of my uterus. I had this done already in February or in March when they removed my fallopian tube, but it has to be done every 6 months apparently. So next is going to have that hysteroscopy, and then I think we'll go from there. So stay tuned.